This puts a clock on one win to actually do something, or they're gonna start doing this to the throne.
Yeah, that throne's open, hey?
Yeah.
Okay, Barracks finally being killed by Munkushi. Doppelganger to keep himself safe, and a glyph used up by Aurora. They want to defend this for as long as they can, because back in the Radiant base, they are losing the throne. Half HP on it.
Yo, why we can TP there?
Right. They've got to do something
Why we can go in?
as quickly as bloody possible. They're TPing into this Radiant.
They've done it, man.
Has come back. The throne's exposed. Lorenoff starts going. The glyph is up. Radiant going for tier 4s. And
oh my god, the base race!
The throne in the Radiant base. Jabs. Ollie with Lorenoff here. It's going to be a close one, but I think the Dire have done
Dire done it!
The throne has fallen.
Oh my god, dude.
But they should get it in time. Roshan.
Dude,
He's going in lion! Ooh, he's able to do it! He gets him with the stun, steals the Aegis! Now the question is, can Tundra take the fight off the back of this? Pure's going to go for the BKB TP out, but the black hole's there. Eki will stop the TP out. See them jump forward here. They've got two of them. Crystallis is healing up now with the Satanic back up to full HP. 9-Class attempting to drain the mana, but the BKB's out from Crystallis. He turns towards Laze. Laze will get the chakram off onto Puppey. Thompson still a problem here as he jumps in on towards Crystallis. Crystallis and Eki, the last two left alive here on Secret. The buyback will come back from Puppey.
Live near.
He's got the control, and Eki, he's out. A triple kill. Crystallis.
Sure. I feel like Giant's Ring is the item you take when nothing else looks as good, as XXS just walking into our tower gets broken.
Okay, they do have the Supernova right on top. The Terror Wave is not going to be able to do much while on the side. They hit the Chronosphere once again, focusing down this Night Stalker. Saberline's dead, but of course we have plenty of buyback, so this is just all part. Hits the Spear Arena combo. XXS can go for a second Spear onto Terrorblade, but he had the Aeon Disc, so he pops that one. But he needs to be able to find a Sunder option here. Second Aeon Disc going off, a second BKB, and Jin Q can't finish him off. XXS still trying to chase after him, but he realizes damage deals have walked away. Heal the core, and second, another Aeon Disc going off in the middle of the fight. Up and down, up and down. Now a boat, it lands on top of him. Ame is going up and down. He lands off of Mr. Kuka's wild ride, and he finally gets off. Time walks back and forth, back on his Saberline. A potential dive back with a double spear coming out from XXS. Stop the damage dealers, finish off the Night Stalker. That's a hero that cannot come back into this fight, but they do have a couple more. A buyback onto Hopp. Terrorblade, they're finished off now.
Puppey's only 0-4. That's not so bad.
Oh, maybe
that's 0-5.
Alright.
Yeah,
that's kind of spoiling talking about it. Yeah, he's got. Tier 3 also
he does have ulti.
Alright. A lot of damage on low, but
oh boy.
Jesus. Alright.
He has 1800 HP now.
Oh, for the resistance?
Yeah, but what if he gets just physically bonked? I think he dies, maybe.
I think it... Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's your support con.
Yep. One of them has buyback, but your base is...
If there ever was a moment to try and fight, it would be now. A little bit obvious, but extreme. There is
ready to go.
He's not aware.
Completely burst down there through the combo. Crystallis, he's been caught by the long silence. The black hole's there. It's the big one. It's the beautiful one. Boom. He comes in clutch. Catches them all. XXS has the BKB TPI. He'll make it away.
Very easily take your high ground.
They're catapulting the enemy base.
He's got the Revenant's Brooch. They go in, huge zip onto 2. Can they bring down this Medusa twice? That's the question. Dude, she's just out of mana. The Doom's just too much at all. They can't get her out. That's a dieback, and they've looked for Ollie as well. Down to no HP. They've got him. Q just chased back to the base. The Muerta is doing it. He's running down, trying to cut the lanes. If you can see Jabs, he's like, guys, if we get back to our protection, just maybe we can hold off. But no. The Sprout comes through, keeping the base alive. They've got the detection. If they can take down the Nature's Prophet, it might be enough. Ollie into the fountain. He's going to survive. Crystallis. Oh, that's the enemy fountain. Great toss in. Able to survive with the BKB. They turn it around. They're both going to die. It is Jabs versus the world. The Doom is out. He's trying to get this Muerta. Can he do it? The double chakrams have done it. But Crystallis, he has a buyback. Puppey, he can go back to the base. That's exactly what he's going to do. How are they holding?
I think you just run straight down with the Muerta buyback. Yeah, relocating her
they
in.
reload him back in. That's what I thought they were going to do. Yep.
Back
They're
door
going
is down
straight for the
again.
throne. The Hex comes out. They're trying to burst him where it's up, but a good force staff to relocate Lorna Vizani. But the damage is too much. Can Secret keep them in this game? Chrysalis, he pops Spears Veil. He can't hit the throne. Lorna almost dies, but the Will-O-Wisp will save him. Meanwhile, Timbersaw is fighting 1v1 up against the Storm Spirit, and he's going to win. The throne's exposed. Can they close out the game? He needs a Hex. He's 1 second away, but BKB's there. Chris.
Centaur and Sven are not in the smoke.
Rosh just ran.
But he's got no hesitation, just moving up the high ground. Eats the arrow. No one is really there to follow up and try and blow up the Terrorblade from 4 to 0. And it's a super messy fight, and this really is never going to favor Heroic when you have this net worth deficit. As K1's going to try and do what he can, pops the God's Strength, but the 8th, the Remnant clips him at the last second. They won't even get the kill on Tofu. It's a great stun from Divine Llama, but the follow-up, it's just not there. The counter initiation with the RP stops them short, and all you got was the kill on the Undying. Maybe you get Duracho as well, but he's
with this TA, they're trying to bring it down, and quickly the wraparound from the left side here. Can Tundra get in time? The smoke's gonna pop. Ollie gets the leap away. They dodge it out. The Rosh, the Song of the Siren, perfectly done. The Aegis hits the deck. There's gonna be the refresher as well, and a Scythe with an arrow catching. Immediately they got the Luna, but can they get her out? She's gonna pop the BKB, try and stand her ground, and she's healing up so much thanks to the Satanic. Lorna still has an Aegis, a great coil onto 3, trapping the whole side of Aurora. Jabs on the run, can't get out, but a great Torrent Storm nonetheless. And Lorna, he's back with a vengeance here to clean them up as in comes the damage from the Luna. Just clears them up. 5 dead on Aurora.
For that period of time. Deny on the tower from Ame here. Quite calm here, but now Spirit are finally looking for something. They won't.
Torrent not going to hit. DY with a freezing field. Oh, gets canceled relatively early, but did a decent amount of damage. And yeah, we'll see if Mira can take good use of that. As DY falls, Ame still X'd, looking to fight. Looking to kill the tombstone at the very least. Not going to farm the zombies this time. He gets torrented up. XM with the Sanity's Eclipse onto several heroes. Might have to back away though. Arrow not going to hit anybody. XXX comes in with the ult. He's going to be able to destroy Yatoro. Maposhka though is the trade. Ame ends up dropping though, and now you can see XXS just doing so much work on the backline as Laurel is also destroying so many heroes dead, and it ends up being
on Yatoro. Does Collapse want to bait his body like this? I guess he has no choice now.
Spear connection now with the physical damage. They blow up the Viper. And now Chrysalis is trying to get on top of Lal as well. Can they get any extra heroes to be able to help out with Chrysalis? A buyback out of Collapse. This is all or nothing now for them. Are they going to be able to get there in time to keep Lal alive on top of the bridge? Maposhka does as best as he can with the freezing field, but it is not enough. A big fight out of the boys on Team Secret, and now Collapse as well is a little bit isolated. Off this buyback, he's going to be cautious. If they can kill him off a second time, Secret should be able to reap the rewards with Roshan. A triple kill for Corden. Now Collapse is in no man's land. Yatoro getting no involvement out of the anti-mage. Collapse forced descent. There's a huge mana void. It's just not enough in the end. A dieback out of the Viper. Now that Yor's able to set up for the spear, drag back onto the crystals.
Yeah. This dragon is not protecting your ancient. It is watching it crumble. The foundations of One Wind's base being shaken by Shopify.
Aegis
As
being
the
used.
Stormhammer will claim the Aegis. A little bunny hop there over the Earth Spike and off to the right. Inside the arena, they do catch out 3, but look at the damage on the Cloud. Burst down by the Viper and Luna. Glaives circling her as some immolation. Going towards respect. Munkushi will find the life of Theo the Core, but sweet and strong Munkushi on the run, tail between legs, nowhere to hide in the Dire base. I'll get some buybacks out of them, but Shopify just seem to be too strong. The staying power and the damage back onto the spell will be enough. And Kitrak with the bow down. All right,
Another Doom
down.
for Kira.
Another Doom. Sweet and strong with a life drain, stuck it off his ward. But Arteezy has a BKB. An ultra kill for Artur and a rampage for Luna.
2.8k HP. Both supports instantly die. I mean, even the Alchemist only has 2.5k HP, and same with Invoke at 2.5. So he's like pretty much he just melts everyone.
Are they going to be able to blow him up before the respawns and TP's in? With Miro here, it's all the damage they need. Tomato's able to slip out of the Riven side. They will deal with Seb. I mean, that's heavily going to enable Nightfall inside the team fights, but the Song, they want to get out. Boom, they want nothing to do with this team fight, or are they just reevaluating how they can take the angle? BZM flying to jump in with the spear, connecting onto two of the Invokers, having a free fight, starting to get all the right-click damage out there with need, but it's just not enough. The damage isn't there at the moment. OG, they lose 3. They're going to lose more as well. BZM leaps down to the low ground. Tomato, though, they're still going to be able to catch up to the Alchemist as Boom. I mean, what a team fight. BZM reveals himself. He's got a Hurricane Pike, though. BZM popped out. Is it going to matter? Nightfall's trying to swing all the way around over the ice wall. I mean, Miro might go down, but it seems like
it's onto Amar. They have the slows up, but they've lost Tianming all the way in the backlines because Skitter is unleashed here. Still has his own BKB as Lu Yules again now disrupted. He's being kited out like crazy. They make the jump onto the DK, who has nothing to do against the BKB of Skitter. He is killed off. Buyback from Staking, who's been found by FY. Buyback from Bach. Sorry, make that Tianming, who's back in the fight. And now there's the buyback from Bach as well. Malrin trying to take down these heroes and finally does, but there's going to be the blink forward now from Lu Skitter. His BKB finally popped now as Tianming. He's going to die back. Skitter, he's on an ultra kill in this fight as Lu kicking things off now, holding onto the battle trance, barely gets it off in time before the spear of Amar hits him. The Yule Scepter to kite him out as Skitter trying to get back onto his man. There's the control. There's the lockdown. There's the mega kill streak now for Amar as they take down Lu. The rampage for Skitter as it's 4 dead.
Stampede popped. Was actually the Stampede of Schofield, so it doesn't really mean too much. A save now, going to jump in, has found K1. K1 though, happy to fight back. They do catch Nightfall. Nightfall, he needs some help, but he's not going to have it. Nightfall is down. He can buy back though, and he will commit now as GPK has jumped in onto K1, who's out of mana. K1 is down the first time. Does have the Aegis though. Here comes the second line. Nightfall rush in. K1. Taunted by GPK, there's your black hole. It will be thrown out. Where's Schofield? There he is, throwing another black hole out. He caught 3 targets with it. It's a huge black hole from Schofield. They have taken out GPK, they've got saved. The buybacks are incoming. Nightfall's completely surrounded. There is no fighting. There is no fighting for Boom. An ultra kill out for Analog. Complete chaos in the base, they call it. GG is called. Heroic have done it. A rampage for Analog.